Yeah, she said her heart was broken. She moved states, and she thought she was doing the right thing, but it wasn't.
I'm actually kind of intrigued to see that series, and my friend Nikki said it's like really good, that series. I am curious.
Oh, has Nikki begun watching BBAU?
She did begin, and she said she was liking it, but I didn't hear from her since then, so I don't know if she carried on.
Okay.
But I will text her and ask her.
Jess also said she's signed with agencies in the UK and the US, and we heard she's over here. And then Big Brother granted her status back.
I've put Big Brother doesn't seem to have much material this episode.
I've written Thomas, not the fucking flower story again. He gets his status back. Really, he should never be let back in the house.
No, or the country.
Yeah. Josh claims to have got himself into the house by himself. Okay, they obviously edit them together in a package. I was like, how? Did he apply for this? Did he like contact them and be like, I want to be on VIP? Josh eating dry noodles in the diary room a la Squid Game. You know when they had the noodles outside the 7-Eleven shop?
Yeah.
Reminded me of that.
Josh also shaves his legs, we found out.
Oh, really?
Why would a guy shave their legs?
Oh, how do we find that out?
I don't know. Someone said it. Like, Josh has been shaving his legs. If you're a guy, don't shave your legs. You don't need to. If you're a woman, you also don't need to. But if you're a woman, fine. It's understandable. But if you're a man and you're doing that for no reason, I shouldn't bother. It's better to just have hair there.
Do you shave your legs?
I shave like up to here and then I stop. Up to my knee. I can't bother to shave.
I imagine you're particularly hairy above the knee,
This bit's very fair, so I don't bother.
Yeah. Are you razor or Veet?
A razor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, razor. I use Veet on other areas.
As in a... As in a blade razor or as in a lady shave?
Lady shave.
Haven't heard that for years.
Grandma. Just like a Bic razor,
Yeah, out in the bath.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheap and cheerful. I take it you don't shave your legs.
I do not shave my legs.
No.
I do tend to trim my underarm hair because it gets a bit itchy. So I just Dan bought me a shaver which is like for all of your body. It has different attachments for like body hair and your face. Yeah. So I actually don't bother with the attachment. I just like try not to go too hard. So I've got underarm hair, but I keep it short.
And that's fine.
And then obviously I trim, essential areas.
I think everyone should do that.
I think if you didn't trim...
You've got to trim. It can look a bit wild if you don't, can't it? It can go a bit... Sometimes... Oh no, here we go again. Down the personal road.
Who did I talk to? Yeah, go on. No, I won't stop you there. Carry on.
Sometimes, like, I look at Jackson and think, oh, it's a bit long, and then it'll trim it. But he does it himself. I don't have to tell him. But then when he does it too short, I don't like it at all.
Okay.
It's like a chicken. It's so
weird. You mean
a
full-on... everything off?
No, he doesn't do it like totally, but sometimes he just does it on... It must be the shortest setting.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go down there.
I try to do like a skin fade, like from... I do, like, at different numbers, like different grades.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, longer at the top, so, like, gradually fade into nothing.
Where your penis is.
Yeah, of course.
And then there's just more nothing.
Imagine if I did it backwards and gradually got hairier from stomach to penis. Like what's that? Hairy Jeremy. Do you remember that? Hairy Jeremy.
No. What the hell is that?
Like a caveman thing.
Oh no.
With the nose sticking out.
I don't know about that, thank God.
It looks a bit like a penis.
Put that in the show
Hairy
notes.
Jeremy. Sounds like your mate. Self-a-lot.
Oh, Self-a-lot.
Lindsay's imaginary friend. Hairy Jeremy.
But yeah, if I had to choose between a guy with hairy or a guy with nothing, I would choose hairy. Not nothing. No.
Oh.
That's just too... I can't... It looks so weird.
I spoke to someone recently about naked attraction. And I don't know who it was.
Was it me?
Somebody in my life. I feel like it might have been my nan. Was it my nan?
Oh my God.
Did Nan watch Naked Attraction? She might do.
I hope not.
Oh, would my nan be saying this? Someone was like, they don't have any hair. No one has any hair anymore. Why do they all want to look like babies or children? I
don't know. Was it your nan?
Do do not know who said that.
Wow. Well, she's got a point.
It sounds like a dated thing. It sounds like an older person to say that. No one has any hair anymore.
I kind of agree that when it's totally naked, it is a bit... on a woman, it's okay, but I still think a little bit is better than nothing.
And little landing strip.
Because it can look a bit like... No, not the landing strip. That looks like a little moustache to me.
What's it called when you take everything off? Hollywood? Is that Hollywood?
Oh, I don't know which one's
the Hollywood handshake.
I think just like a little bit of... Just a little bit of stubble can be good. But like when it's totally naked, it can look a bit chickeny as well. You know what I mean? Roast chicken.
I've tried to use Veet before on my nuts.
That's what I do use on my phone.
That shit burns.
It's dangerous.
I have burnt myself every time without fail.
I do it.
Definitely said this in the podcast.
I do it 10 minutes and I keep a close eye on it.
Doesn't for me? It's not enough though. That's the problem. It doesn't just go. So what am I to do?
Men's is probably tougher than women's, right?
I don't know, but they have a men's formula, don't they? So presumably they're built different.
Women's is all soft and gentle and just falls off.
Of course it does.
Nicely.
Floats away, just like COVID with the window open.
We're not even having a drink and we're talking about this shit.
Simply blow away.
Right, let's get back on track.
Anyway, Big Brother's...
did we even get to that? I don't know.
I don't know either. Big Brother...
I know. Josh shaving his leg.
Oh, yeah. Someone mentioned it,
Someone mentioned it.
You only need to shave your legs as a man if you're a swimmer, I think.
Oh, yeah. If the aerodynamicness.
Yeah. Luke said... Yeah, the public gifted him this money. He was trying to win the money for a sick child, and he got all emotional. And Big Brother said, "Do you not believe what Australia sees?" And then Big Brother gave him the status back. Now, Big Brother's organised a VIP top 5 party. I've written, "I predict a cloche." Did you not think it's Dane and Ellie under the table?
Was expecting Ellie and Thingy to come out under the cloche.
Why not? Why not?
Thingy, couldn't even be bothered.
We should be writing this shit.
Yeah, final
Do
5.
you say Dane and Thingy?
Yeah, I put Ellie and Thingy.
Good. I'm glad that Ellie was the one you named.
Jess's smock dress, very unflattering.
I've written the food.
How did they come out?
They showed them on the screen.
Oh, that was it.
So they sort of like basically they set up like the kind of final dinner.
Yeah.
You know,
final 5.
Yeah,
made it
My
to final
Kryptonite,
5. Yeah.
My England, My Kryptonite dinner. So they had a full-on spread of all the seafood, and they had the fucking Veuve Clicquot. The good champagne was out.
Oh goodness, not the black and white prosecco
No,
that you get on a Married at First Sight and around Big Brother's house.
And then Big Brother was like, "Oh, for the past 16 days," and then started to talk about you living together. And the screen came on, and they all thought it was going to be like the highlights package, but it was.
I don't like it when they do it on a screen. Just have them walk in. It's more dramatic, don't you think?
Do you think it's like mandated that you can't do heads under the table anymore because of fight night?
No, because they did it last year. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I just remembered as I was saying it.
And Danny was like twitching that all these people had come in.
Yeah, when
did Marley come in and then he was
No, Marley came in on the plane.
Oh,
it's Danny's mate.
Someone came in and was chumming up with Jess.
Adriana came in.
Yeah,
and then Danny was like,
that
"Hello."
Guy with the tropical shirts, like what was his name?
Oh, the muscly guy.
Was he Mitch as well?
Mitch too.
Sake, man. Mitch too. The sequel. The squeakquel.
I love that. So yeah, Big was like, "You are the final 5," or so you all thought. I've written now we get a timestamp, didn't write down what time it was. Anyway, Ellie and Dane popped up on the screen, and Big Brother's like, for 48 hours they are focused on one thing. And then Dan said revenge, and that was exactly what it was. Revenge.
So the thing was, if Ellie and Dane win...
Here's the thing. Have you noticed everyone's saying that on social media?
Really irritating.
Okay, here's the thing.
Someone was saying that on... That guy with the biggest penis on This Morning kept saying, "Here's the thing."
Oh,
Did you see him?
I didn't see that segment.
He's a funny-looking guy.
Odd lineup on This Morning this week. Like Christmas trees, man with the biggest penis.
We looked it up online, of course.
What, the penis? To see the actual penis?
Yeah. It's down to here, and it's thick, like that.
Is he okay? Like...
You could see it in his his package as he was sat there. He was wearing like sort of like jogging bottoms, like pink jogging bottoms.
Show it off.
Yeah,
well, I guess it's the only way to fit it in. You can't wear jeans.
He kind of seemed like kind of nice in a way, but a bit odd. But I'd look it up.
What was he there talking about?
Yeah, just saying I've got the world's biggest penis.
To live with a big penis.
Yeah, and just they were saying, how's your relationships, and did you ever want to go into porn? And he was just like, no, not really. And like he said, I do a lot with my mouth. I guess if your penis is that big, you ain't going to get it in anyone. Anywhere. No.
Well,
imagine.
There are some people that can.
Well, maybe, but I wouldn't want it in me.
Some people can take an arm.
I know, but you can't do that forever. Or maybe you can.
You can. Trust me, it's only going to get worse. No, I don't... No, I mean, like, once you can fit in an arm, it's not going to not fit in an arm anymore.
No.
Arm and a leg.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
God, right. This one's X-rated. This has come with a family-friendly, not family-unfriendly warning.
So the thing is...
Here's the thing.
If Ellie and Dane win, they can both come back in. But if the others win, they can vote either Ellie or Dane out. So either way, one of Ellie and Dane is coming back in to get revenge on Jess.
This took a bit of time for me to work out how the competition was working.
A little bit confusing.
Because they had to complete 2 successful runs of dominoes falling, but they were basically essentially teams.
Yeah, when the first person won, I thought that was it. Oh, that team's won, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
I think I managed to grip what was happening, so I tried to grasp what was happening before that happened.
Like that big penis.
So it was 5 versus 2 essentially.
Hold on, at the end of that, Thomas said, "Wonderful dinner, though." Got his eyes on the prize right there.
It did look great, to be fair. Nice Suarez. Luke said we need to get rid of Dane, and Jessica argued that Ellie was the biggest threat. Luke is in the minority about wanting Dane to go, seemingly.
Yeah, Imogen said, "I know what Aquarians are like," about Ellie, I think. Yeah, quite.
Imogen argued that she only voted Ellie to avoid having a target on her back.
That didn't work out so well.
I don't know if that was bollocks. I think she's rewriting history.
She said she wants to curl up into a ball and go away. Oh God! And then we had a scene. Her Imogen and fucking.
I'm sick of this place.
Yeah. Hold on.
Where's my champagne before someone else drinks it? Said Imogen.
Hold on.
What?
When were they screaming like nutcases? Is this now? So Ellie hadn't come back in yet.
No, they just knew they were coming back in.
Okay.
Because like Dean and Ellie were in the gym being like, what the fuck's going on out there?
So Imogen and Jess went absolutely nuts. They were just screaming and smashing shit. I actually found that quite funny, to be honest.
It was a bit much of this. Like, this can't be real.
A bit ridiculous, wasn't it?
Jessica said, "I will not walk out of here before either of them." And Ellie and Dane were like listening, and Ellie said, "She's on the rampage." Like she was.
And Thomas was in the diary room, like doing his.
Could he hear?
Yeah, he was doing like
Imagine
a bit.
Imagine you can hear it through the diary room.
Yeah, and then Imogen was like screaming outside the diary door, and Thomas was like, "I'm not going out there." It was good. It was like breaking the fourth wall with it.
Dead set.
Yeah. And then Thomas said, "This is going to be good. Get your tickers. Get your tickers." That can't be right.
Tickets, I think. Thomas said that.
Yeah. Oh, and then there was a bit of a shades of the BB15 mattress flipping going on when they
flipping of the
put over the furniture
I
in the
said
back.
that. Flipping the garden furniture.
That's not okay, the fixtures and fittings.
You must respect the fixtures and fittings.
That is not okay.
To be honest, I've written this is the fakest rant I've seen in Big Brother history.
It was kind of stupid. And then Imogen said, "I'm not that kind of person. This is not who I am." Anytime someone starts a sentence with, "I'm not that kind of person," you can guarantee they're exactly that kind of person, as proved by her actions. But I enjoyed that. I thought it was quite fun.
Well, the Big Brother house can do strange things to a person.
Big Brother brain.
Yeah. So they had...
Adele came on screen at this point, I noted.
I've been annoyed by those things. Mind you, I don't have the lottery numbers this year. That's a blessing.
Shoving it down our throats, aren't they? Shoving Adele down our throats. Stop it.
Like religion.
Yeah, and like gay men kissing on TV. Stop shoving it down our throats.
I've got something else to tell you. Another tangent. Dan and I went to see the new Marvel film. It's called The Eternals. It's the one that has Angelina Jolie in it. Have you heard anything about it?
No.
Okay, so it's basically, the Avengers and all that. It's like one section of the Marvel universe. It's like another one, but they sort of link.
Right.
So it's like the new set of the franchise. And it's a group of people who are like, they believe they're gods or something. They're like heroes anyway. But it's very like inclusive as a cast. So there's a deaf girl.
Oh, I know her. She was in The Walking Dead.
I'm presuming she's actually deaf.
Yeah, she is.
And there's a South Asian guy. Basically, they're not all like white straight people.
Mussolini.
And there's a black gay guy. And some territories don't want to show the film as it is because there's a male kiss in it.
Oh, for God's sake.
So the gay guy, he has a husband who is like, I think he is of Arab appearance. So seeing that representation of a gay Arab guy and a gay black guy, I think is really important.
Yeah.
And they have a kid as well, so they have a child. They're a proper family unit. And it wasn't really mentioned that he was